Part 2 of the migrate data presentation is to show you injecting the package that we created in part 1. Again, this is no different to configurations, so we launch Swift Build. With build launched, we select our package. Here it is. Here's where we saved it. Open it, and now we have to select the server that we wish to inject this into. This time I'm going to use server number 1. Here again are our connection parameters, and it will verify it can see the server. Okay, once they're all green, you can proceed to the next step. In this case, I don't want to run everything, this is just a demonstration. We'll let it run for a little while, and you can see it's identical in the way it works to the configuration injection. Now, a few things to remember at this point in time. For the ease of demonstration, I've simply just created everything in one big package. Realistically, it may be easier for you to create separate packages for each data type. You can then inject each data type from a separate PC. Hence you can get concurrency rather than waiting for them one after the other. Also, let me step backwards through here. If you've got a single data type in a BWP, you have the option to now split the BWP or the file inside. So if you have one data type, you'll see now one file here. What you'd be able to do then, so if you have, let's say, 5,000 items, you can then split the items into 5 files by saying split every 1,000. You could then run those 5,000 items over across 5 PCs, 1,000 at a time, again obtaining concurrency. So if you have some larger volumes you wish to deal with, then doing this split and running them on separate PCs for concurrency is an ideal way to get faster performance. If all you want to do is have reasonably low volumes and you just want to be able to automate the job and go away and leave it, then leave it all in one big batch and just simply submit it. Which is exactly what we're doing here. So I click Start. Again, like the configuration, you won't get to see an awful lot. You can see currently the log on screen, and in a short period of time we'll probably see some messages flash across the bottom. First step finished, starting up the second step. In this case we've got to see a different screen, just the sign-on, only the menu. Again, Oracle Forms decides which screens you're going to see, not our software. This is all controlled by Oracle Forms. And you can see we have messages flashing up along the bottom of the screen. Okay, I've paused it at that point in time. I will run this through to the end and just start up the Oracle application to show you what that looks like. So I'll be back in just a few seconds once I've completed the exercise. Okay, let's have a look at the Oracle application. So I'll get the application started up and logged on. And let's have a look at our supplier that we were looking at first now. I've got two sets of responsibilities for two operating units in there. Which one do I want? Let's have a look at our original data. Here's our supplier. The supplier information. Here we go, migrate2.v01. Got 1-800 flowers, etc. There's the supplier. Now what responsibility were they using? So SwiftSuite keeps a list of the responsibilities that it uses to sign on to the application for each module. So under Accounts Payable, they have Payables Manager 1000. So that's the responsibility I need to use in the application. So Payables Manager 1000, and drill down the same way, suppliers, entry. Let's do a query, and we've got 1-800 flowers, AAP/EL, AFSC fire protection, AMS. Just back to here, and we've got 1-800 flowers, AAP/EL, AFSC fire protection, AMS, and so on. So as you can see, it has injected the data. See if we can quickly switch responsibilities. And if I switch to the item master, then we'll see a number of items here, all with $ACC something along them. If we go back to the knowledge base, and we can see we draw down to manufacturing and items and master items, master item define header, and here's the data here. So we can see all of the data has actually been injected. There we go. That's the end of the demo of Migrate2. Thank you.